Can TikTok fame translate to real life motion? This is a question that is posed to each and every artist who wants to gain a bit of recognition for this new year of 2025. And my answer to that, if you ask me, Swisha, is yes, it can. And I want to just give you a few examples of artists who have managed to use their TikToks very well in order to build attraction in real life. The first example is this Brew from Cape Town, Umtata. Not really sure, but I know his TikToks are really fire. Besides the music, Nkosi, Yaman, Debele. I know closer niggas are really familiar with his work, and his TikToks are really funny because it's nothing about the music but rather about him just showcasing his personality, and through that he can now introduce that, yo, I actually do music, listen to my shit. And then people tap in because they like his personality, and once they find out that, oh wow, your music is actually really fire, they become more than fans, they become investors this time, because now they can pull through to your show, they can pull through to your gig, and now you keep on growing and you keep on having that motion, because you can see in his performances that everyone is singing word for word, bro. Another person that I have to mention is Baby Days. Baby Days, you can see the motion that he has on TikTok. He has, I think, 2 million followers on TikTok, and that directly translates to his motion as well musically, because he has a fan base. He has a strong fan base in FH who already recognize him as the GOAT, not from here. And him doing that is him cultivating the audience, so he can give them both sides of his personality. He can give them the real side of him and also give them music per se. Another artist who made sure to use these platforms very well for him, and he didn't really just do TikToks and talk, but rather let his talent speak, and that was Kane Ke. Kane Ke, when he came through earlier this year, he was rapping, and all of his raps were going viral because of how good they are. I really do think that TikTok is a vehicle for this, because now that Kane Ke did that, it translated well to when he did music, so people can actually hear the sound that he offers, and he has a strong fan base because of that. Another artist from Cape Town is Zmowa. Zmowa has built a nice fan base on TikTok because of his music and his deep cadence, and now because of that built audience, he can really just do real life shows because of the fans he has on TikTok. Another example that I want to give you is this guy who gave us Ace Chief, who gave us Militant Man, Kindy Nash. Kindy Nash has a strong fan base on TikTok and all of his socials, and in his socials he always promotes his music, but besides promoting his music, he also showcases his personality by going live often and also collaborating with the YouTubers, the TikTokers who are actually doing TikTok as their main job. So if you can actually balance TikTok and also balance feeding your fans great music, there is a way to actually grow this shit and make it in real life and have real ass fans come to your show. These Brews had no visa. Nkosi Debele, he's literally going to every show in Eastern Cape and in the Cape Town regions as well because of the motions that he has. So it's really possible for you to blow up on TikTok, and that TikTok blow up can be translated into real life. If I can give you a more personal example, I'd give you an example of me, Swisha. I built this brick by brick, and once I saw that, yo, I can actually start to make an event with the people who constantly watch me, let me just do it, and I did it, and people showed up. So if you can build something online, build it with your presence, build it with people watching you. Those people will actually like you to the point where if you introduce something, bazoza, if you want to have a show, they will come. If you are performing in Mpumalanga, you have your Mpumalanga people who watch your videos coming through, who want to listen to you and see you live. So yeah, bro, TikTok can be translated to real life motion, and real life motion can be translated to TikTok virality too. It goes both ways. If, for example, I saw Nasty C has a TikTok account and his TikTok is really big, Nasty C has been a big artist way before TikTok was invented, but now since he has started TikTok and wants to gather a new audience, a new community that side, he's posting there and he's going viral with every post that he does. So if an artist that is already big and is not using the vehicle that TikTok is, I feel like they're losing out. Look at Casper Nyovest. He's always posting funny memes and funny videos on his TikTok. He's dancing on his TikTok, but he can still give you a scooter baba, and he's an OG 10 years in the game. So real motion can be translated to TikTok virality, just like TikTok virality can be translated to real life motion. So tap in.